This is my old grammar school I went to from 71 to 76, Lydia Jackson and Whittier. These are the same backstops when I played baseball. I'm not kidding you. They haven't redone them. No, it's the same old ones. So that's got to be 50 years old. There's the original classrooms over there. We used to go, there's fences in the way, kind of. Now they got a bunch of temporary classrooms over there. But yeah, I went here from 71 to 76. Remember a lot about it. Same basketball courts over there. That little room right there was the rec room after school if you wanted to play games and stuff. So we're in my old neighborhood that I grew up in.
Amen.
From about 71 to about 77, 78 in this neighborhood. This is Newland and Whittier. My friend Ed, first of all, my friend Donald lived in that blue house right there.
Yes, yes.
And again, this is like 71 to about 76. And my friend Ed lived right over here. This was a house. Now it's an apartment complex. Susie and Larry lived right there. Mr. Butler lived right there. And this is my old house.
Don't go so fast.
Right here.
Don't go so fast.
This is my old house right there, 7756 South Newland. I had a lot of happy years here, huh, Mom?
Where?
That's our house, right? You're looking at it.
Where's that?
No, that's Maria's house, remember, next door.
Oh, wait. Back up. It is a driveway here. That wasn't that.
That's our drive. That's the driveway you park your big
You
car.
ever see me?
My mom had a big car right there,
Green.
an old Pontiac with wings on it.
Uh-huh.
And there's the house right there.
Oh, we had a darling house.
There's a little porch. Oh, yeah, remember all that? Then Maria lived right next door. Right there. I used to throw avocados in the yard with firecrackers and blow up stuff.
Did you put firecrackers in avocados?
Yep, and threw them because I was a brat.
Who's the throw?
And then up here, I remember Michelle and Tina Smith. They were our friends. Lived right there. And then, remember Terry? She had that big St. Bernard. She was Jehovah's Witness or whatever, but she's a nice lady. Lived right down here. Yeah, that house back there.
Karen used to always come up here. They go for walks.
Karen Showalter lived in this apartment complex here.
Yeah.
And then a handful of years after that, when I had a couple kids, I moved up to that apartment right there. With Sean and Cheryl were my managers and friends, and I think I had Brittany and Carissa at the time. And right here, lived here for a couple years. Yeah, we actually lived here 2 different times. Lived there 2 different times. We lived there, then moved out, then moved back in.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the streets are real crowded now.
Look at all these cars.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They have 2 or 3 cars per family.
Okay, now I'm going to go uptown Whittier to where I lived as well. And there's St. Mary's Church, that big tall steeple you see right there. They used to have carnivals all the time. We'd go over. That's the Catholic church. Tony Martinez used to go there, my friend. And every now and then I'd go with him. But they had the carnivals here every spring. They probably still have them. And we'd go over here. All right, let's get to the other house up there. This is Penn Market. I used to go here when I was a little kid, like 6 years old, and pick up stuff from my mom, and we'd also go here together. And that was called Penn Market, then West Penn Market. Now it's Main Market Liquor Carniceria. Remember Tom Garcia and Doug and Steve lived down here. No. Doug's in North Carolina or something. Doug's in North Carolina. Steve's in Moreno Valley. His brother. They were twins, remember? The twins. And this is, remember you used to go to church right here. Mom used to go to that church right there.
Where?
Right there. Used to be the post office.
Yes, I love that church. It's very
Hey, remember that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And then, we gotta go by my high school. My high school, Whittier High, class of 83. Let's see, that's the 7-Eleven I used to play pinball at all the time. This was open campus high school back when I went. This is where they filmed Back to the Future. This was the high school. I went here from 79 to 83. Let's pull up in front right here. This was Hill Valley High in the movie.
They had this in the movies?
Yes, they did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. When I went here, these gates weren't here.
What were the gates?
See the gates, the metal gates?
Where?
They weren't
Where are
right in front of you, the green ones.
Green.
They weren't, the fence.
Oh, that next
It was not there.
No, you didn't.
This is the other side of the school, so there's a tunnel on Philadelphia here that goes underneath the school right there and to the other side, underneath the street to this other part of the school. Those were the shop classes. They probably don't have shop classes anymore, so I don't know what those are, but they're still part of the school. But yeah, I had 4 happy years here. So here's the auditorium that goes to our school. So Whittier High is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, standing high school in Southern California. I think it was built in 32 or 33.
Gary.
Yep, there it is. There's the other side here, the back side of the school. That used to be Stoner's Court over there.
This is the auditorium.
And
That's what it says.
yeah, that's where we graduation ceremonies and all that. We've always had these tennis courts there, but they redid them. They look very nice. And then over here used to be Safeway
Yeah, that was
supermarket right here, and then it became a YMCA. Oh, and it still is a YMCA. Okay,
You remember that, don't you?
yeah, well, it's been YMCA for years now. We're almost to where me and Mom used to live back in my last years of high school. In like 82 and 83, I think we lived here. Bunch of old houses up here. You know, back in the day, they were, you know, when we lived there, they were worth a couple $100,000. Now they're worth $1 million and a couple $100,000. So it's just crazy. So this is the house me and Mom lived at last when I was still living with her. I think it's 6302 Bright. Yep, there it is.
Where is it?
Right there in front of you.
Where?
That house right there.
Yeah, so Gary, park here for a minute.
This is 6302 Bright.
Ooh, how green the grass is. Look how green it is here.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen it that green.
Yep. Let's see. That's the front porch right there. Same old one. This is an old house. We loved it here, huh?
Oh.
I think, what was the rent, Mom? Like ridiculous, like 300 or something?
Mm-hmm. It was 200.
200 and something. And this is 82, 81.
Clarence used to come over. And there used to be avocados for you.
My friend Greg Jernigan lived right across the street, right there.
There's a side door. The side
Yeah,
door.
then we had, let's come over here. I remember, so years ago I got my first car. It was a Datsun B210, and it needed some engine work, and so I brought it over here and parked it there and worked on it. Got it running, and then my friend Jeff came over and wanted to go to Las Vegas. I was only 18, so we jumped in it, drove to Vegas, and the alternator was bad. And so we broke down, and Dad had to come get us, and he was very mad. It was like 2 in the morning. And there's that back porch right there. See that back door over there? I remember. So we had an old radio, like from the 40s, somebody left in there, and I used to mess around with it. And Clarence lived over there, right? Your friend Clarence lived over there. Yep. Wow. You did what?
He helped me cut down a big tree. He saw me. It was a saw. I was trying to cut a big branch off the tree. He said, "You're not going to do that by yourself."
And he helped you.
He did it.
Wow. Here's Uptown Whittier.
We eat here a lot. Remember?
This used to be El Patio.
Yeah.
We'd eat there.
We ate there a lot.
I had many good times up here as a kid causing trouble. I think that used to be an ice cream shop right there, and we played pinball in there. I love Uptown Whittier.
I love it. Everyone was so nice. Everyone was so nice.
So I used to work at Ambrose Pizza. Okay, Lovell's right here. Well, this was Ambrose right here, or right there. I think it's changed now. Lovell's Records right there has been there since I was a kid, and it's still there. And the same owner, believe it or not.
The same owner?
Same owner.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And we went there a lot too. Well, go slow.
Yeah, we've gone here in recent years, in 8.
They made this street prettier. They made the stairs prettier.
Look at that old building there. That's been there ever since the beginning of time. Oh, and then remember Rick's In and Out? We actually knew Rick.
Yeah.
He used to give us free fries sometimes. And, oh, that's down here.
Did he give you free fries?
Oh, yeah. Remember I used to come in there after playing baseball sometimes. You'd come with me and he'd give me stuff.
Oh.
This used to be a sporting goods store right here. Was Collin Brothers.
Oh.
I remember.
Wasn't it on this side?
Huh?
Wasn't it on this side?
No, Collin Brothers was right there on that side. Yeah. All right.
Go to the Rick's. Let me get something.
Oh, yeah, there's Rick's In and Out right up here. That's Wells Fargo, but they used to be the Social Security office used to be right here, and then this is Rick's In and Out. So that was the rec center right there, that building off over there, where I used to go as a kid. There's the Whittier Public Library, which I used to go to as a kid. There's the baseball field. It used to be called Joe Miller Field. That's where I played Little League. Right there. You can see it. Hit many a home run there. Not really. And here's the parking lot we used to go skateboarding in.
You had a lot of freedom in Brazil.
Lots of memories here. That was R&H Market. That wasn't R&H Market. What was this market right here? Oh, that's something different now. And we're back going towards my elementary school again. Look how these trees just touch, like pretty much in the middle of the road. Yeah. This is, it's heading towards East Whittier. I mean, look at these. People don't even know they got it made. It's always looked like this, these neighborhoods, even when I was a kid. They don't change because they've been here established for years. $1 million houses now, believe it or not. It's crazy. Absolutely gorgeous. That is just really nice.
You used to send me out here when I was passing post.
Take you, oh yeah, I know, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really, I mean, I'd live here in a heartbeat, but you have to shell out anywhere from $800 to $1,000,001 for any of these old houses. Very well kept, obviously, but.
We had people helping clean up. We're going home.
Okay.
Just let me come while
Are you done?
I